Hey, what's up YouTube? PCGamingDude here, and today I am going to show you guys this world that I've been working on for a little bit now. So, this world is specially made, well, just for me, just for my entertainment. My brother also helped me out try to build this thing, so I'd like to thank him. Well, he's got a channel now. I will put his channel in the description box below this video. Same way, what we got here is that we got a whole ton of awesome rides that you probably want to create in real life, alright? Now, I wouldn't recommend doing some of this stuff like, well, you know what I mean by that. Specifically what I mean is like, first of all, building a carousel that's meant to torture people. Well, specifically, what I mean is that this carousel right here could be a great life hack. If you hate all those villagers, you can go ahead and go put a villager inside the minecart and see what happens. It's just so funny to actually watch those villagers die. So, like, if you want a little bit of a fair style ride that is meant to kill villagers, this is a great idea. I got this one from TSMC, believe it or not. So, but anyway, if you want to. So yeah, this is a great life hack. Just make sure you have some horses in the way. And surprisingly, there's only one villager left. He just died. Hooray. So anyway, just make sure you have some horses blocking the view of the villagers, like blocking into the ride. And make sure you spin it violently. And that will kill all those pesky villagers just for you. Alright. Next month, we got this awesome ride with an awesome name. This ain't really the biggest as all the other rides I got. This one's the Yellow Submarine. This is the one that I've actually built. It doesn't look the best though, as it does go underwater about 2 times with a dark tunnel. One should go down the second drop here. Like second big drop. So, first of all, you start here, then you go down into this little underwater glass tunnel. It's like an underground glass tunnel still. Alright, then you go up this awesome lift hill. It looks like it pierces Randy again. You go up here, and then you go down this 22 block drop, which I estimate, so each block is around 4 feet in real life, as you guys could be able to see here. To prove, normally Alex or Steve is normally 5 foot, and that's birchwood plank there. I just used a random block. So, anyway, that proves that each one of these blocks are 4 feet. So this is about a total of, I would say, 88 feet. So, then you go up the second hill, you make a 90-degree turn, and then you drop into this tunnel that's not underwater. I used to have it underwater, but I did like the idea, so I just used a dark tunnel to create a little bit of a scary effect. You go up this third hill, and then you land on, like, called a mountain, I would say. Hill, whatever. Then you go down here, as this villager demonstrates. It's a little bit slow, but you go down the mountainside, you come back up, and then you go through the second underwater tunnel before you do a couple of hills, and then you come back to the station. It's very simple. Alright, as you guys can see. And the reason I named it Yellow Submarine is because that it's some of the drops are underwater, and submarines go underwater, right? Well, of course. So anyway, what we got next here is the Minorango. I should have called it a Minerang. It says it's a mine coaster that brings you back to the station without connecting it to a loop. Like, it's very similar to a boomerang, if you kind of think about it. We'll go ahead and go down here just to do a little bit of effect. But anyway, what you got here is that you start at the station specially made right about, I have to let this villager pass by first. It looks like he's harmed himself, kind of. So you start here, and then you go mining. You actually go down into a cave, and then you pop back up. And then you pop back up here, alright? I'm going to be quick about this, so I'm going to bring the miner back behind. You stop right here, and then you go down and back to where you started. It's a very awesome concept, but but if there were breaks in Minecraft, that would be 100% awesome. So as you can see, the Minorango starts right here, and it'll end right here. Very simple. This next ride that I've got, this was one that my brother actually made. It's called Maverick. I actually gave out the name for the coaster. Noah just built it. Didn't give it a name. It's a wooden coaster. It's about 21 blocks high. Actually 20 blocks high. You go down a 21 block drop, which I estimate is around 84 feet in real life. You go up the second hill, then you go underwater once again. I do believe this is the third time I've actually mentioned underwater here. You go back up, you make a 180-degree turn, go back, and then you make an upside-down U once again. Then you go through, make a little spiral up, go back down, make another U-degree turn, then you go back up, you know. So, if you just take a look at it, you will kind of get the deal, alright? Then you go up a second lift hill. Actually, it's meant to be a launch hill, but you could really call it lift hill or regular hill. Whatever you like to call it. Then you go down the second big drop here. You go through the big hill, as you guys can see, and I used a lot of oak wood fence to actually connect it off. Make it more realistic, but always, coasters are supposed to be very realistic, and I guess we don't really make it that much realistic. Anyway, just criticizing myself, it looks like. Alright, next off, we got the Hawk. This is the second coaster we have built. That coaster over there, I will show you guys in just a little bit. Although it is about 19 blocks high, it actually goes down 28 blocks. Just think about it. So it goes from here all the way down there. Now this proves to be a very fun ride, if you just think about it, although it's a little bit short, as you guys can see. Compared to Nas. That is a pretty good coaster there. But anyway, if you take a look at it, it looks fun, it has a lot of airtime hills, it's just probably the best. Alright. The reason we also built this world here, we started this project about 3 years ago. I didn't have this computer at the time when I first started making Minecraft videos. So, it was a little while before finally in December, we finally got back working on this world and the recent project, I just finished up this carousel today. So, well, let's call it the torture carousel. It's like meant for suicidal people, but But honestly, that's a very dumb name to actually give it. So, anyway. What we got here, is the magnificent unnamed coaster. What are we going to call this thing? Maybe we're going to call it... Maybe we'll call it In the Hall of the Mountain King. Because, well, probably not in the Hall of the Mountain King. Because, well, although it takes place in the mountains, it actually does not. Well, you know what? I'll just call this, the Mountain King. How about that? Maybe give a little bit of respect to Edvard Grieg. The dude who created In the Hall of the Mountain King in the 1870s. As you guys can tell, it is snowing like crazy over here. And there's lots of cobblestone because I made one of these mountains turn into a volcano and then poured lots of water on it. Just want to let you know. Or maybe I'll call it Mountain Plummet. That's probably a lot better name. Believe it or not, guys. That is so much of a better name. You go down an extremely, ginormous drop. You go up this very tiny hill. But apparently, guys, if this was happened to real life, you would probably crash into this lake, or that lake all the way over there, because you're going so darn fast. It's like literally above the clouds, if you think about it. Clouds are a little bit low in Minecraft, compared to real life. Real life, clouds are like found at around 15,000 feet or something like that. I guess this is what I like to call Mount Everest. Except it's not in cold weather. Well, it snows over there even in summer, so that's probably why I should call it Mount Everest. Just think about it. And then you go through this TNT-based area, which, if you know me, well, I'll give you guys a random fact about me. Something to know about me, but I do love blown up stuff. Just like the effect of blowing up things. Honestly, I don't do it around my house because we live in a subdivision, and there are strict rules saying we cannot blow up anything or start fire unless if it's controllable. Anyway, so you will go up this little hill here after you pass by a little bit of the Maverick once you get out of the TNT zone. And then you will start to climb back up the mountain. It will power up this redstone lamp. And then I've actually used it to, well, kind of to blow up through the mountain onto the other side. The other side of this place is magnificent. I mean, well, it used to be. Now, there's really nothing here. Over here, we had a roller coaster over here with nobody on it. But sometime in December, we decided to blow it up. Just get some not so good use out of it. We said it's pure crap. And looks like someone on Facebook is getting on me. Drives me nerds whenever I'm making a video. Because my PCGamingDude is not linked to my Facebook account. It's my private account. Anyway, so that is it. Hopefully you like this amusement park that we created. It doesn't really have a Ferris wheel because, well, of course, I won't add that. These two, this is my house here in Minecraft, in this specific world. Lots of builders, and this used to be a bunker. But we decided to get some bad use out of it. But anyway, so that is it for what I like to call this amusement park, the Lalone's Amusement Park, because that's my last name. Alright, anyway, hopefully you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for any more Minecraft ideas. Oh, and don't forget to like this video and support me on Twitter. View the links down below this video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.